It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Mike Trout will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. So 1 run, 1.
Leading off for the Rangers, third baseman number 13.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Joey Gallo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Turner backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jared Hoying. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there at the letters 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The dangerous J.R. Graham gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Home run number 42 on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Stepping in now, Joel Koo. Short, hit hard. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis.
Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To first. Koo moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off, and with that in mind. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Edwin Diaz gets called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball called for strike 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second
Now
out.
batting, left fielder
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nomar Mazara will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Mariners earn their 109th win, best in the division. Steven Strasburg wins his 17th game of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Edwin Diaz records 4 outs on his way to the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Steven Strasburg, his 17th win of the season. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 6-12. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.